Alright, people. Hello there. So we're gonna be starting the final third chapter of what, by the way, let me check something. We should be fine. The final chapter of Spellforce. Now I have no idea what awaits us, though by the looks of it, something a little more brutal and rough around the edges might be awaiting us. But still, it should be fun. So let's start, shall we? Starting a new campaign may overwrite existing automatic saves. Are you sure?
When
yeah.
fate decides a troll must bow, Chieftain Narjak Firstborn told his cub. Agrug must carry the tribe now. Narjak has spoken. Slowly, Agrug looked up from the bloody mud. Agrug cannot. He is not ready. Narjak's gaze was like fog. Take care of them, cub. Them and him. Both.
Alright. And we get to create our own beautiful beast. You must select one ability tree. Oh, we get unique ability trees for everything, really. Awesome. Doesn't seem like I can pick a name, though. Okay, does it matter, then? Not enough ability trees selected. I mean, we might as well check what kind of body types we got. Right, so it's more like, honestly, I like him the way he is. Hair color. I'm sure it's important. Skin color. Albino oak. Or a troll, I guess. Way of crushing Way of crushing things. No one crushes things quite like the Moonkin. As he learns, he will get better at using weapons and shielding himself from the attacks of his enemies. He can hit 2 enemies at once, let his rage take over in the heat of battle, and even uses shield as a weapon. Uses shield as a weapon? Oh my god, I feel like this is my thing. It really feels like this is where I'm gonna be feeling like I'm home, you know? Gift of spirits, what? A gift of frost and flames. That's a mage, right? Nah, fuck it. Mage? That's boring. Nature? That's boring. Spider necro guy? That's boring. Way of holding things. Ooh. Ooh! Shiny rock! Enemies will turn towards us instead of him. That's super funny. Way of crushing things. What's the main attribute here? So, there's attack damage buff you get, and then there's perks. Block chance. Holy fuck, that's a lot of block chance. Rushes into battle with a fierce cry. Feels less pain. Melee. Willpower. Two-handed dual wield. Attack damage multiplier. Attacks up to... Wait, one sec. I gotta adjust my AC. Every chosen tree will unlock a different synergy with each troll's individual tree. I feel like this is my thing. Wait, what's a gift of blood? The other guy can pick it. Alright, so Bone Crusher, Akrok Bone Crusher. That's gonna be his thing. And, I suppose we can give him a little bit of this. This. Wait, he doesn't need this. He needs this. That seems perfect. Now, this guy. Grungwa Greifer. Holy shit, now that's a portrait. That's a portrait right there, damn. You look like a gift of blood. It comes from Mugwa herself. He uses his hex power to make enemies weak and hurt them with raw power they cannot stop. His gift comes at a price, often paying with life force instead of hex power. Wow. Wow, that's juicy. Evil cloak. Cursed weapon. Constitution, intelligence, willpower. Okay. Wait, let's check what we're gonna get anyway. This... I see. He has a chance of causing hex pain and stealing life force when he attacks. He cannot reach far. Sorry about that. It sucks life forms from an enemy. Makes it rain burning blood, leaving enemies bleeding and oily. Wow. Pull of rain. Pain. Intelligence. Willpower. Intelligence. Let's try something like this. Custom. And then this guy. Noag Moonblood. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. Gift of Spirits. Wait, what? Isn't this locked? Oh, this is what I get. Like, it's a guaranteed ability. Oh. Way of the Elder. What about healing? Life Totem. Totem, filled with hex power. Totem slowly heals nearby kin. Right. Alright then, I think we're good to go. We can do this one, why not? Accessories, hair color, haircut. You guys don't get a lot of hair, do you? Yeah, you don't get a lot of hair. Okay, that one looks funny. I don't know. I don't know, it doesn't make him look threatening, really. But it can't have just a bunch of bald dudes. And distributed attribute points. What? Ah, attribute points, right. Intelligence. What? Noag is still a cub, and his mind is young. This attribute is locked for Noag. What the fuck? Melee, carrying junk, enfeebled, taunted. Not enough ability trees selected and distribute attribute points. I can't select though. Wait, there's more? There's more. Way of hurling things. Gift of frost and flames. He's a worm eater. What? Zaska has pockets for carrying many ingredients. Just like the Bonekin tribe, Zaska Knows the value of the dead. He harvests corpses for ingredients if he has room to carry them. Zaska cannot do this during a battle. Zaska takes care of his tribe. He can mash a paste to heal himself or a kin. Zaska's poison sets his enemy's blood on fire as though in the final moments of a deadly affliction, causing him lots of pain. Oof. A willpower weapon covers 2 carcasses. Alright, dexterity, intelligence, and willpower. I see. Oh, I guess this is it then. I hope I'm not making a mistake here. Way of head. Okay, well, I think we're good to go. Nice portraits as usual. Oh, I should have saved, but then again, we're fine. Ink reveal into very Tusky man.
Tribe and shield Noag. Those were Chieftain Narjak's last words to his cub Akrog after a ballista bolt from the Tusk Hunters pierced right through his chest. Fabled warrior, leader of the Moonkin Trolls, last of the mythical firstborn, killed by elven poachers. It was not only Narjak's heart the bolt impaled that day, but also that of the Moonkin tribe, weakened by the terrible blood-rot plague and decimated by the hunters. They had long been struggling for survival. With their mighty chieftain gone, the last ray of hope still shining was Noag, Akrog's younger sibling who had inherited Narjak's legendary power. The chieftain's wish for Akrog to succeed him surprised many kin, but it surprised Akrog most of all. True, he was a strong and honorable warrior, but far from the Moonkin's best. All he had was the peculiar gift to hear the voices of the dead, and an iron will to do right by his sire's last words. Was he ready for this? He could not say. Yet when the tribe demands, a troll must bow. And so Akrog found himself giving his first command as a chieftain to be. The Moonkin would travel to Mugwa's cradle, a shrine guarded by the Bonekin Trolls, to perform the Devouring, the sacred ritual where the new chieftain consumed the old chieftain's heart to take up his role. This story begins the day the Bruised tribe arrived at the cradle, where Akrog, joined by his mentor Grungwar and his trusted one Zaska, ventured out to find a holy plant for the ritual, Mugwar's Tear. Little did Akrog know that the true trial of the Moonkin Trolls had just begun.
You know the funny part about this? I see where this is going. Like, most of the dialogues are going to be like, pitch,
no matter what the
minus
trolls may
10.
think of Chieftain Akrog, trust not the foul tusks who say he had everything given to him on a moon silver platter. All because his sire was chieftain before him. Oh no, little cubs. The hunger, the blood rot, the hunters. The Moonkin had become but a shadow, and in the span of a day, it became Akrog's calling to lead them back to Mugwa's light. The day he and his 2 companions went out to prepare Narjak's last rites would be but the beginning of his troubles.
I wonder what kind of story this is going to be. Because we get an entirely new cast. There's a chance there's not going to be a single reference to Tarlak, not Tarlak, what's his name? Tahar. Who the fuck is Tarlak? Wait, who the hell is Tarlak? It sounds familiar, but who the hell is Tarlak? Is it the villain from... Wait, no, I don't remember.
The ones?
Okay, second guy.
Was tears, the sacred
Yeah, I
plants,
love the vibes here.
blessed by the goddess herself.
Pity she always cries in hard-to-reach places. It was a rotten pain to get here.
One blew Akrog to embalm the chieftain's corpse for the devouring. Harm not the others.
Pluck the bloom. Why can Akrog not pluck more? Akrog remembers the brittle bones. Use the blooms too. If the blooms are so powerful, perhaps they could help with the blood rot.
Akrog wants not to disrespect Mugwa, but why can they not pluck more? This is a brittlebone ruin. If the Moonkin pluck them not, someone else will.
Akrog speaks true, but still, the laws demand it. These blooms are gifts from Mugwa to the sacred earth, and the only time a troll can rip them from the soil is for the rites.
Akrog understands. Akrog remembers hearing that the Brittlebones use these blooms too, no? The sharp-eared ones.
The elves, it is true. They call them Lenya, and greedily tear them from the soil to use for their hexes. Typical lightling ways, if Grungwar is asked. They think themselves so much holier than the dark races. But in the end, all they do is take, and take.
That's a fair point. I mean, this universe, elves, they just mine stuff. They cut trees.
Akrog has a question. If the blooms are so powerful, perhaps they could help with the blood rot. Surely Mugwa would understand.
Akrog's sire said the same thing.
He said that? When?
Oh, hundreds of moons ago. Back when the blood rot first showed. Akrog was still a little cub, and little Moonblood was not yet born. The eyes picked 3 blooms, and Shepherd Crumb brewed a potion from them. But it helped not. In truth, it only made the trolls that drank it worse.
Worse?
The hex power of the blooms is too strong, even for a troll's flesh.
Okay.
All right.
And it is done. The bloom has been plucked.
Back to the cradle then? Before the big little oaf Noag goes mad with worry, thinking they tumbled off a cliff.
God, I'm so bad with names. Alright, let's start with abilities. So this is the chieftain guy, I guess. Bone Crusher. He gets a focus regen. Easier to hurt. I don't know about that. Leads the way when he's not fighting. Akrok and his nearby can move more quickly. Oh my god, yes, I want that. This is something I'll absolutely have. Alright, what about this guy? The power mug was strong and Grungwa. Yeah, I want him. That would definitely need healing. Do you need both? Totem filled with chilly gloom to slow down enemies. Why not? Bigger pockets. Capacity to carry 1 pouch of ingredients. What? Smart Hunter can look at places far ahead without being seen. The value of the dead. Harvest corpses for ingredients. Oh. Healing paste. Alright.
Let them march back. They have lost too much time already.
Wait, before they leave, Grungwa, well, Grungwa has an unusual wish. He would like to pluck a bloom for himself.
What for? The devouring?
No, it is... The Moonkin have been running for so long, Chieftain. Grungwa dreams that one day they will find a true home somewhere. A tribe camp to last, so to speak.
Grungwald can pick it. That's a fool's dream. As long as the trolls are hunted, they cannot rest. Akrog wishes the same. What have Mugwa's tears to do with this?
That is a fool's dream. As long as the Moonkin are hunted, they need to keep moving. And either way, what have Mugwa's tears to do with this?
Well, it may sound foolish, but Grungwa would like to hold on to that bloom and then plant it in the Moonkin's future tribe camp, like a totem of hope to show how far the Moonkin have come. But the choice lies with Agrog. After all, it is against Mugwa's laws.
I don't even like... I mean, I've been here less than 5 minutes. I can't make a decision like that. Can the bloom survive that long? Believes Grungwa truly that this tribe will ever exist?
Believes Grungwar truly that this tribe camp will
Damn,
ever
poetic,
exist?
even I
To
would
speak
say.
the
Must say.
truth, he knows not. But to use Chieftain Narjik's words, when a troll must choose between hope and fear, why choose the latter?
So he can be prepared.
One can prepare for the worst, while still hope for the best. Fear only darkens the mind.
Why is Grungwa asking for Akrog's blessing? Akrog is not chieftain yet. Huh.
Why is Grungwar asking for Akrog's blessing? Akrog is not chieftain yet.
Yet, by the next sunup, he will be.
Right.
The Moonkin should respect Mugwa's law. They know not if that tribe camp will ever exist.
Grungwa understands. He...
There, old fur. His precious little bloom.
Zoska should not have done that. The blooms are sacred.
Well, Zazka just did, and he still stands here, looking as good as ever. Now, how about they leave this place?
Fine. Back to the cradle, then.
Select single heroes. Hold and drag to control. Well, I think very few people would start off with the last add-on, but move the camera. Yeah.
That man's plan from the start.
What?
Is Trusted One all right?
He is
What? What the fuck was that?
closed. Maybe that... And it is open. Strange.
It
Maybe
is indeed.
Zarama could learn a thing or two from these ruins.
Brittle bone craftsmanship never brings anything good.
It is like the other one, but the stick is missing. Let them look around then. Maybe they can...
I like it
mend
how they
somehow.
sound poetic occasionally. Maybe it's inside this treasure thing, or we get ambushed.
That should work.
So this is the tutorial part. Okay, sure. Oh.
Easy.
Easy indeed. We get a quick Godstone reminder.
Bugs, look out!
Borgs, look out, mates.
Dead.
I to open inventory. Okay. Key to open abilities. Got it. Got it. What is this?
The Moonkin cannot go through here.
True. But there is a hex stone. If they can kindle the...
There they are. trusted one, Nurbok One-Eye. What is he doing here?
Looking for them. The Fat Bonekin chieftain was getting worried.
The tears were harder to find than they thought.
Cub Akrog, Nurbok will tell him one more time. The Moonkin should break off the devouring and move on. If they stay in this clearing for too long, the hunters will come for them.
Nurbok, they talked about this. The chieftain must be devoured, so Magua can pass on his power to the chosen chieftain. Narjok would want...
What Narjok would want is for the tribe to survive. But Nurbok has said his piece. It is clear the tribe would rather listen to a fresh tusk cobbling who hears voices in the wind.
Norbach went on his record. You know what? It's kind of hard for me to digest the dialogue when everyone speaks like that. I understand that that's the gimmick and that's supposed to be like, you know, their thing. It's just, You would have won. It's Akrog, Chieftain, Narjak. Oh god.
The eyes have not seen hunters for 6 sundowns now. Nurbok really believes they are in danger?
The tribe is always in danger, and they will never be safe. Not as long as the Tusk Hunters are out there. Not as long as the Blood Rot takes warrior after warrior and kills their cubs before they are born. Not as long as there is never enough to eat.
A true ray of sunshine.
No one asked for Small Tusk's opinion.
Narjak was Akrog's sire. If anyone knows what he would have wanted, it's Akrog. Akrog asked not to be chieftain.
Narjak was Akrog's sire. If anyone knows what he would have wanted, it is Akrog.
What? Has Akrog become a lightling now, where blood ties matter more than one's tribe? It is true, Akrog is Narjak's cub, but that makes him no closer to Narjak than any other kin.
Nurbok speaks true, Akrog. He may be...
Oh my god, it's
cub,
hard to digest
feel a
this.
strong bond to him. But a cub belongs to the tribe, regardless of his sire. That is what Magwa's laws demand.
There, listen to Grungwar.
Sire Narjak was the last firstborn of the trolls, and the greatest chieftain there ever was. He deserves to leave this world with honor.
Zazka could not agree more.
If everyone got what they deserved, every worker would have their own iron beak. Make no mistake, Nurbok treasured Narjak like he treasures Grungwar. But Narjak was a great chieftain because he put others first. Surely Akrog knows that, after what his sire did for Nurbok and Akrog both.
Akrog knows, Nurbok. But what honor have the trolls left?
Oh my god, the third person thing is getting on my nerves.
Even their most sacred traditions. Now, can Nurbok kindle the Hexstone?
He can. Oh, and Zaska Small Tusk?
What?
Nurbok knows the Small Tusk has been scheming. He will keep an eye on him.
Then how will he see where he is going?
You conquered the second Godstone. Now you can establish teleportation port. But why would I even...
What was Nurbok talking about? About Zazka scheming?
Scheming makes it sound very bad. He will tell Trusted One Akrog after the devouring.
Kin should not have secrets from each other, Zaska.
Right.
What is Akrog waiting for? They need to bring the tears to the Bonekin.
Nurbok crushed that bear. Why would Nurbok accuse Zazka of scheming?
Why would Nurbok accuse Zazka of scheming?
Ask him himself.
And he was about to say the same thing. Akrog.
Fine. Akrog will... Sharp tusks and thick hide, then.
I don't know, like... They do have a very, use alt to open, click and fight menu. Wait, that's a fight? Oh. That is a fight, and there's a... Where do I even go there?
Well, well, what have they here?
Ooh, that's a very slow cast. God damn.
Worms would not eat such a beast.
That is a very slow cast.
Something about this jungle always makes Akrog's hide crawl.
The blood drop in the cradle. It is full of Magwa's power, making life and plants flourish all around it.
Pity all that power does beak shit to keep the hunters and slavers away.
Is something wrong, Zaska?
No.
Root hide guard. It's a shield. Okay, I'll use that shield.
What is it that Warrior Nog needs?
Well, he feel foolish to ask.
Just speak.
Well, Tamer Julog, he say anything about Nog?
Like what?
Well, there is no good way to say it. Talag, Julog's trusted one. Nog there when hunters kill him.
Talig. Akrog remembers. That was many moons ago, was it not?
It is true, but Nog still remembers all too clearly. Talag fight like a true warrior, and Nog by his side. But then the hunters get too many, and Nog gets scared and run. He even hear Talag scream as the hunter untusk him and... Well, no matter. Nog want to ask Akrog if Julog would forgive him if he apologized for leaving Talag. Akrog has the gift of spirits, so he can know thoughts of the tribe, no?
I'm sorry. Akrog cannot read thoughts.
No? But he is blessed by Mugwa, and...
This is
All
like
the
the
gift of
dialect written
spirits
for
does
someone
is
like
make
me
him
who has a
sleep
hard time
badly.
remembering
Hear
names.
voices in the
Thankfully
wind.
we have a label.
But sometimes he wishes he could read thoughts. It would make things easier. Especially now that he is about to be chieftain. Nog should just tell Julog he is sorry after the devouring. Let Julog decide whether to forgive him or not.
Nogsi. Akrog is right. He must ask and hope for the best. Sometimes that is all a troll can do.
Nog speaks true. Now sharp tusks and thick hide. Akrog must prepare the devouring.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Zug zug, bro.
Cursed rot.
Ah, Grorek. It is good to see him. Grorek.
Oh, sorry. Chosen chieftain must excuse Glorak.
No need to be excused. But how is Krasik? Is he showing signs of healing?
Not yet, chosen chieftain. Krasik still has a fever, made worse by the blood rot. For now, the old fool slumbers.
A curse on the blood rot.
We still get blood rot.
Akrog thinks he has not seen Krasik sleep before.
Interesting.
He looks so peaceful, no? He still farts as much as ever, though. Grorek thinks that must be a good sign.
Let us hope so.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for the long run.
Is his sickness so serious?
Grorek hopes not. Shepherd Crumb gave him some herbs to make him sleep.
It is kind of Grorag to watch over Krasik.
It is no trouble. He would do the same for Grorag. Probably.
Okay.
Krasik is fortunate to have Grorag here with him. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Grorag thanks the chosen chieftain.
Okay.
Ah, chieftain back. Good, good. What he need?
Shape something. Wait, we've never had a conversation before, no?
Akrog needs Zeramak to shape something.
What he needs?
Any items that are useless to you or your tribe can be dismantled by Zeramak. Dismantling items gives you a certain amount of the following resources. Blades, plates... Oh, wow, this is... Really... I see. They took a different approach this time.
No
And
little
this-
blood. Strange.
Hopefully he did nothing foolish.
Too much. Noag can take care of himself.
Maybe,
know what?
but he is still the Moonblood, and they must not lose him. They should ask Crumb. Maybe he knows something.
God, these guys are so slow. Anyway.
By the Holy Hide, if it is not chosen Chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. Cabrax was about to ask the bones if something happened to them.
Chieftain Cabrax, Mugwa prays. It is true, finding the tears was harder than they thought. The Brittlebone ruin was swarming with bugs.
Good for the tears, bad for the many Brittlebone treasure hunters who searched them. Ha! Come, show him. Ah, good. Very good. Mugwa will be pleased. Now all they need is a tooth.
A sacred pierce stick. The Bonekin have none of their own.
Oh, of course they do. But the Moonkin will need to shape their own for their sacrifice.
Speaking of the sacrifice, has the Moonkin's blood giver arrived yet?
Speaking of the sacrifice, has the Moonkin's bloodgiver arrived yet? Anuk? When Akrog left to find the tears, the Moonkin Eye Master said he could not be found.
Oh, he has arrived, it is true. A few hours ago. He wanted to be alone with his prayers, though. So Cabrax let him and his trusted one into the shrine. Cabrax understands, of course. Being a bloodgiver is a great honor, but it may not feel that way right now.
Right.
Akrog still understands not why the bones chose Anuk. The Moonkin need all the healers they can get, and his trusted one will be crushed.
Grangwa told Akrog, the bones are the will of Magwa, and when she decides, the kin obeys.
Elder Grungwa said it, but Cabrax will speak long prayers for his trusted one.
Oh, splendid. That solves the problem.
Zaska, show respect.
Akrog will talk to him.
Akrog understands. He will talk to him once Cabrax allows them into the shrine.
Akrog should. Itzkar, the Bonekin Bloodgiver, would like to speak with him too, but they will cross that swamp when they come to it.
We have a whole base here.
How can they shape a tooth? Grungwar said it. It is a sacred weapon.
Just like how the Moonkin shape their other weapons. All Akrog must do is find a hexed brittlebone weapon, scrap it, then have the Moonkin Master Scrapper use the parts to shape the tooth.
Yeah, right. Well, I see where this is going.
Can they not use the Bonekin's tooth? The Moonkin have no time.
No. If the Moonkin want the Bonekin to do the devouring, they must respect the tradition.
All right. Akrog meant no disrespect.
Okay.
Where can they find a hexed brittlebone weapon, though?
Oh, there are many places in this jungle. But Cabrax believes he heard the Moonkin's master scrapper, Zaramuk, speak of a brittlebone hideout up north.
Akrog thanks Cabrax. Alright.
His name is Zeramak. But good. Akrog will speak to him. Sharp tusks and thick-hide, chieftain.
Is that a Moonkin saying? Ah, Cabrax likes it. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
All right.
Yeah, this one's
To the
gonna be...
tribe camp.
They should look for Noag, too. Let them hope he has done nothing silly.
They will.
Blades, blades.
Ah, chieftain back. Good, good. What he need?
The Moonkin need to craft a tooth. Can Zeramak help with that?
Tooth? For eating?
No. The holy weapon for the devouring. They have the pointy end, they just need a brittle bone pierce stick with hex power. Caprak said the scrappers found a brittle bone hideout up north.
Ah, the cave, true. It locked, but the scrappers find shiny metal to open it. Here, how it called? A key. The scrappers went in already. Not yet, because there are Erics and other creatures. But Chieftain and Grung were strong. They can squish them. Maybe they take Little Moonblood too? He's so strong.
Maybe. Speaking of Little Blood, has Zeramak seen him?
Bit ago he have, but not now. Maybe he sleep in shelter?
Akrog will look. Either way, they will be back with the brittle bone pierce stick. Zeramak should stay ready.
He will. Oh, and Slig? Best ask now.
The chosen
Right.
chieftain might be able to help Slig, if he has time. Just come and talk to him when he can.
Akrog, what he need?
Fruit throwing hack stick. Fruit hide guard. Potion of fresh start. Ritual tooth. Okay. What is it?
There. How feels he now? Better. Speak true, Krung. Warrior Hikrak. He died. The brittle bone stab stick missed the heart. In a few sundowns, he will walk again. Good. That. Good. Elder Grungwar, chosen chieftain Akrog, hunters Aska, Mugwa praise. Crum is glad to see they are back safely.
Mugwa praise. Shepherd Crum, kind soul. How are the wounded?
Not well. Nagik and Tap will not live to see the next sundown. Higrak might mend, or he might not.
Might not. But Crum told him he would be fine.
Sometimes a bit of hope and trust is enough to heal the worst of wounds. What of the devouring? Is it ready?
Almost. The Bonekin need a few more things. Would Crum know where Little Blood is? Akrog went to his shelter, but he was not there.
Strange. No, Crum has seen him not. But he was very upset about their sire the whole day. Poor Noag. He still thought Ken lived forever.
You should know better. He's young, but not that young. Akrog will see if he can confront him.
He should know better. Little Blood is not that young, and he has seen kin die. Many of them.
But not same bloods like Akrog or Narjik. It is a painful lesson every troll must learn.
Every Moonkin is kin, no matter if he is same blood. It should make no difference.
Oh, come on, Akrog. That is what Mugwa's laws say. But they all know losing a same blood or a trusted one hurts more. There is no shame in these feelings.
Either way, they need to find Little Blood. Has Crom any idea where he went?
No, but he is sure he went not far. They should look in the jungle.
All right. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Crom.
Right. 挨拶済まされたところで What is this?
Oh, chosen chieftain.
Yeah,
Elder
that's a lot of
Rafer.
dialogue.
Mugwa praise.
I thought this was gonna be like crush.
Hello to
Hell.
Jill, too.
Are the beaks well?
Well, most are, but Zekil and Urax starve. Crum gave them some herbs against hunger, but they are still restless. How goes the devouring? The sooner the Moonkin can move on, the better.
They are still preparing it. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Julog.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Okay. Wait, what is this? Little blood hut. Wait, what? He likes it not when some messages. Okay. Hexed brittle bone weapon to craft Mugwa's tooth. Totemo hungry. Totemo master. Bone dust. We do get resources, so there is going to be a...
Nerbok. Akrok 2 he... Oh. Chosen chieftain.
Oh, someone's gonna rebel, huh? What's over here, though? Drop this. Yeah, it takes you a while to cast things. Better than nothing. Real bones, scrap hide. Cannot be used by troll. I feel like this is the main quest, and this is like... Even though it's marked as the main quest, it's kind of the secondary quest, based on the content of it. Oh. Wait, what? What about this place, then?
They here? Noak, quick.
Okay, let's help Noag. Dead treasure, murky totem.
The tribe for the blood! The blood for the tribe!
Beg Arak. We don't get any burst though, so...
Go squish!
Hey there.
They see Noak strong. He make Eric go squish. He do same for Brittlebone, who kill Sire. All them!
As long as he leaves a handful for Zazka.
Zazka get 5. Noak 5T. 50. Why is Noak out here alone? It is dangerous. Maybe for old Grumpf. No for Noak. He's strong. He is, but he's also the Moonblood, and the tribe needs him. Hunter Eric was killed by a wild wyvern just a few sundowns ago. What? Noak not Eric. And tribe like Noak cause he's strong. How he can stay strong if he always hiding in his shelter?
Noag means well but needs guidance. Your interactions with him and your behavior towards others in his presence will not only define which abilities and perks will be made available in his Fate of the Moonblood ability tree, but will also shape his character and may influence his future decisions. What the fuck? It's like having an actual kid! Noak must be strong with the tribe, not on his own. It is true, Noak must be strong on his own too.
He is right, Grungwar. Noag must be strong on his own, too. There is nothing the moon can respect more than a warrior who can crush 5 Brittlebones alone. Just look at Nerbok.
Big blood true! And not just 5. Noak crushed them all! Every last one! And then they build shelter from their bones and feed their flesh to the Moon Kid cubs!
Mugwa septic utters, Noag. Take a deep breath. The hunters are not here.
But will be!
And if Noah been stronger last time, Sire would still be here. And
how, like, thing is, I'm kind of, okay, sure, I mean.
Oh, little blood. Calm. Be calm. It is not his fault Sire is dead.
is everyone
to be
says
gentle.
Noah Moonblood. Noah blessed because he's so strong, but he not. When hunters came, he can do nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
And neither could Akrog, or anyone. Noag is a Moonblood, it is true. But Sire was a First Blood. 10 times stronger than even Nurbok. It is good to grieve kin, and it can be good to be angry. But Little Blood must not let this anger turn into despair. Else he will, one day, do something bad.
Sire always say the same thing. Big Blood right. Noag's sorry. He be calm now.
It's all right, Noag. They all understand. So we just went out here to show the tribe he is strong and to unleash his anger?
No, not only. He needs something from the Eric. It's, how say, guts?
Should Sazka dare to ask why?
It's the prize for Crumple Noah make with Zeramak. Noah can take guts, Big Blood?
Sure, but he will accompany them afterwards. It is better this way.
God, these conversations are gonna increase my IQ like tenfold.
They go back to Zeramak now?
Soon.
Yeah, these interactions are absolutely gonna make me stronger. Next week when I contact my boss.
Bloodburn. That was the name of the hex plague that had caused the rot 600 moons ago. It came from
600?
a land far across the water, and its bite was
Wait, moon
felt
is
by
a
the
month
races
here,
in
right?
different
Just like in
ways.
Chinese.
Elves were barely affected. Brittle bones died slowly. Green skins quickly and brutally. The bloodburn was weaker on Urgath, but it affected its creatures nonetheless. The trolls were left cursed with weak flesh and cubs who died before they could be born.
This sucks.
All right. A tiny pierce stick with hex power, Gabrak said. Let them find it.
And keep their crush sticks ready. Zeramak said there were beasts.
Well, I mean, why do I feel like this is the one instead of the one we get earlier? What are you doing? Okay, wait, Oh, I can tank as this guy. Raw! It's fucking raw! We no longer get any cheesy undead to deal with, or like to use in this case. We no longer get any broken mages. It's only gonna be like brute force from now on, and in a way this is beautiful. It's just gonna be a little
So much shiny things.
Grimoire has any idea who lived here? Hunters?
Nah. They hunt for the shiny things, so they would not leave them here. Maybe robbers. Brittle bones who crush and steal from other brittle bones.
No! No touching! Fat troll hands don't touch Zippet's gold! No!
I was like, 5k is a lot.
Calm, Noag. Just a tiny spirit greenskin. It is harmless.
Harmless? Zippet will show the fat
Oh, he's gonna
brute's
kill me.
harmless. You see these bones, yes? They were two adventurers who starved to death because Zippet kept the magic walls
Which ones,
up
though?
for 100 years.
The moon can care not about the shiny things, but they need something with hex power.
Hex what?
Magic.
Oh, you mean an artifact, yes? Fine. Zippet doesn't want to stay here for 100 years, no. So here's his deal. Zippet gives you one of his artifacts, and the fat brutes hand back his gold. Everybody happy, yes?
You know what? I think it's a fair deal, though. Magical resistance 0. Pierces. We are not mages. We cannot fight this guy. He's got like 5k HP. The only thing we have when it comes to magic is this. And it's not a lot of damage. It really is not a lot of damage. Sure.
Fine. They have a pact.
Yes, yes! Now give Zippet the gold!
Trolls have no use for a metal as soft as gold. Other creatures in Ale might find it useful though, so it does not hurt to keep it with you. Oh! Shiny stuff. And he gives you a key. Oh, I see now.
Oh, beautifuls! Come back to Zippet, yes!
Why Treasure Goblin was dead and still talk, Grumph? No, I'd think Mugwort take dead things to Moonlit River.
Nah, only troll kind. The other races have their own ways of finding the Moonlit River. This goblin was undead because his soul was still restless, and he wanted not...
Just get out of him, okay? This place gives me the creeps.
Big Blood will? He looked
What?
strange.
It is just... he has been hearing
What
things
the hell?
again.
The gift of spirits.
It is true, but this is the second time in a day. Before that, Akrog had not heard a spirit in moons.
Maybe the cradle makes Akrog's gift stronger?
Grungwar thinks not. His own gifts are still the same. It must be something else in this jungle, or just chance.
Well, now is not the time to think. Let them try this key, so they can bring the artifact back to Zaramak.
And Ericat! They need give Zaramak Ericat too, for Crumple surprise! Still not sure if Zazka wants to know what this surprise is. An Erak gut pendant, perhaps? Zazka will see.
Okay. Brittle bone artifact. Filled with the hex power, that's the thing.
The artifact. Chieftain,
And we just destroy
let
it
them
and...
go back to the tribe camp. This should be enough for Zaramak to shape the tooth.
Okay, sure. There's probably another encounter here. I mean, if I were a game designer, right? You would have one over here, and you would have... yeah. Just kill it. Come on, lads. It's just moles. Wait, what the fuck? Hello, we have so much HP, like... I get it that we're not great mages, but for the most part, we just got so much HP, though. Damn it. Noag is so good. Noag is so powerful. I wonder if we just dismantle these things and go about our business, or... Oh, this is bad. That's kind of a lot of damage. Alright, looking good. God damn it, bro. Stop dying. Honestly, I wish I had a faster way to heal everyone. Because this thing takes time. Anyway.
All right. Let them bring this to Zeramak. They must complete the devouring before sundown.
It will all work out. Grangwa feels it. Magua smiles upon them.
Wonderful. Then what could go wrong?
Would go wrong.
Why, Zaska? Why must
Critical
he
typo.
always blaspheme? Zaska knows how difficult his role in the tribe is. Wants everyone to shun him.
Wait. Zaska's jokes are why they like him not? He always thought they were just jealous of his pretty face.
Damn.
Zaska's face no pretty? Or is?
Mugwa's miraculous utters. If only Noag knew. All the does are itching to mate with Zaska.
Zaska is avoiding the question.
No. Zaska is just not in the mood for being questioned by an old, ailing troll.
Fine. If Zaska wants to stay an outcast among kin, then so be it. Just say not that Grangwa tried not to help him.
Sure. Pure, holy Elder Grungwar Oldfur only wanted to help.
What is wrong with Zaska? Grungwar is not Zaska's enemy. The kin disrespecting Zaska has nothing to do with his blaspheming. Zaska should not disrespect. Alright, I need a refresher. Right, these are... Okay, got it.
Grungwar is not trusted one Zazka's enemy, and he should know that. It is true that many kin treat him badly, but Grungwar has always been there for him.
Sure.
Okay.
Zazka can blaspheme all he likes, but he should not disrespect Grungwar. He must apologize now.
Leave it, chieftain. Nothing he has said is untrue. Grangwa is old, and Grangwa is ailing.
No true. Grungwar's strong warrior, like Nerbark.
That time is long past. Either way, let them move on.
Alright. Let's dismantle the cursed...
Blood, he is back.
The cursed...
It is true. Grumbled! Moonblood. Well, of course. Ah, that good.
Gives Zeramak the era guts.
Akrog needs
What he needs.
Alright, so first things first, we want to do this. Which gives me this.
Ah, Zeramak, old hide.
With... What is this? Crude hack stick. Crude. Do we have like a better quality anything?
Akrog thanks, Zeramak. To Cabrax, then. Oh, and Zeramak scrappers can search the cave now. It is safe.
But need give Zeramak Eric things first.
Right.
Loop of resistance. Wow, my stats are fucking low. Why are they so low, though? Wait, shouldn't it be, like, a lot higher because my strength is 5, like? Huh?
Ah, chieftain back. Good, good.
Little Blood, you wanted to give Zeramak something?
True. Here, Noag found it. It's so sticky.
Smells as nice as it looks.
True, could work. Can chieftain give Zeramak moment? Ah, look, pretty. Like Zeramak.
What?
What is this? A hammer?
A song bone, like greenskin slave drums. But this one makes long sounds like an iron beak's call.
They mean music?
It is true. This is for Crumb then, Noag. What is the occasion?
Oh.
They see.
All right.
Alright, let's go see Crom, I guess.
Where was Noag? Crumb got worried. Make something for Crumple. Just show him, Noag. He will like it. Here, gift. A song wood. No, a song bone. But how did Noag make this? And why is he giving it to Crumb? Zeramak helped Noag make it. And he, well, Crumple always helped Noag, just like Big Blood, Zaska, and Sire. Noag he want to ask.
Oh, spit it out already. He wants to make Crumb his trusted one, no?
It true. That is very kind of Noag. Crumb will gladly be Noag's trusted one. Well, it is settled then. Shepherd Crumb kind soul, and Moonblood Noag.
Oh my god! They are so slow when they speak!
Noag, thanks. He will be good trusted one to Crumple.
Calm, Little Blood. You can speak with Crumple again later.
But it's okay, I get an occasional calm here and there to keep me engaged, so that's fine.
But Crumb thanks Noag again. He will start making sounds as soon as he can. If these old fingers allow it, that is. Or maybe just once a moon.
What is that? Eggs of the Moon Can. Mace, axe, throwing axe. Hey kid, I got a better weapon for you. Oh, it's worse. Well, this sucks.
Scrapper Slig Stoutheart. You wanted to speak with Akrog?
It is true, chosen chieftain. Slig knows this is a strange time to be asking him for a favor, but chosen chieftain Akrog has always been happy to help the scrappers before.
He has, it is true. And what sort of help is needed this time?
Oh, the usual. Slig needs to bring back as much scrap as he can, so that he and the master scrapper can keep up.
He needs...
Okay, got it.
No, just shield Slig while he finds what they need. He gets so carried away with sorting that he would not even hear Mugwa's cub if it came sneaking up behind him. There is a crumbling brittlebone place southeast of here, where Slig might find some lovely scrap. Chosen chieftain knows where Slig means.
He knows. He was there not so long ago.
Perfect. So, has the chosen chieftain time to help Slig? Just like
sure, let's go. It sounds super boring though.
So kind. Slig will meet chosen chieftain Akrog outside the Brittlebone ruins. It will not take Slig long to find out what he needs. Hopefully.
Wait, but then again... Oh, fuck. Damn it. Alright. Which takes us over here. This is more like a warm-up to get used to these gates.
Over here!
Slig, there he is.
Right, so what is it, bro?
Chosen chieftain Akrog to come. Is he ready to shield Slick?
He's ready.
Oh, wonderful. Let them see how much lovely scrap it's Mogwar's tusks. Look at this place. Slick's not sure where to start.
Slick should keep his voice down. He was right not to come here alone. Akrog is sure there are enemies around every corner.
Yeah, but like, we keep getting this equipment that I guess we can only just scrap. Collect scrap pile. Oh, I see. Let's do it, I guess.
Keep those Araks away from Slick.
Worry not. Akrog will crush them. Just get that scrap.
He will. This makes a nice change from all the thinking Slick has been doing lately.
What thinks he about?
Slick will tell him if he promises to keep crushing those Araks. Well, Slick likes to think about the trolls he knows. The ones he has known.
Has Slick lost someone close to him too?
It is true. But not as recently as the Chosen Chieftain, of course. Slick likes to remember his old friend Zanuck.
Zanuck? Akrog knows not that name.
They had been friends. Cubs. Slick will never forget the day when Zanuck asked him to be his trusted one.
What happened to him?
The blood rot took him. He got hurt out in the swamps, and it seemed like he was getting better. But then, the rot took over and he was gone. Slick was with him when he died. He hoped Zanuck knew he was there.
Together, to the very end. That is the promise trusted ones make. Akrog is sorry Slick lost him, and in such a way.
Chosen Chieftain speaks true. Anyway, there is no time for moping. There is scrap to be found. Slick thinks this might be the last of it. Rotten Araks again!
Akrog will take care of them. Is he new?
Oh, looks like we're fine here.
Slick is a fast worker, Chosen Chieftain. They can head back in a flow. Unless he is not in a hurry to return.
Well, there is just so much to take care of. He would like to help Slick for longer, but
duty calls. Slick understands. It cannot
Wait,
be
what
like
is
the
this,
old
though?
times anymore. Not once he is chieftain. The chieftain can still have fun, though. He should not forget.
He will try not to. At least Little Blood is good at reminding Akrog to be less serious.
Oh, that is good. Noag Moonblood makes them all smile. He is such a sweet behind that thick hide and those strong arms. The tribe is lucky to have a troll like him who can bring joy and hope.
Noag bring joy? Was that good?
It is true. Noag Moonblood always makes Slick's day brighter.
That's cute. So, do we just go back now or talk to this guy?
Now Slick really cannot carry anymore. He will run back to Zaramak, so they can use this scrap straight away.
That was actually quite fast work. Akrog is glad he found what he needed.
It would have been a lot slower if Slick needed to fight those Araks first. Slick thanks the Chosen Chieftain for keeping him safe.
It was no trouble. Well, only a little trouble.
A little trouble. Sounds like Slick. Come back and find Slick when Chosen Chieftain gets back to the tribe. He has an offer for him.
He will.
Let's do the side part. I'm kind of scared to imagine how the strategic part of the game is going to look now, because like I'm going to have to take it a lot seriously, because I cannot imagine these guys just coming in and busting out a whole fucking base.
Is glad to see Slick
They're
make it
tough.
back
They're
safely
definitely
with such a
durable.
burden. Was Master Scrapper Zaramak pleased with him?
Very much. He and Slick,
they are welcome. Maybe look.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna read through this. I cannot just. It's too slow.
Something tasty for giving up his time on such a day. He can bring Noag Moonblood too. They will toast to a brighter future.
Akrog would like that.
It is a deal.
Sharp tusks and thick hides, Slick.
Yeah, seriously though, too slow. Like, plates or shaping essence. I don't know. Let's get the essence maybe. I'm really not sure. It doesn't seem like we can craft anything nice though.
Back. What he need?
Like we can get basic shit. I don't need basic shit. So crude. Like, why would I need it? Let's go. Oh, but wait. What we can do though is we can recycle
Chieftain back. What he need?
the shit we found, like this maybe. Big smash stick. Crap. Robones shape this. Even they have some talent. The Moonkin cannot use it, but their scrappers can share something new. Thin hide guard. Requires dexterity. Crude throwing spike. What are you people using? Like, I have a feeling like these are like better. So let's not waste it right now. We already made that mistake once. I don't want to do it again.
Ha! Look at this! The fabled moon blood. Noag, is it not?
It true.
Well. Noag truly has his sire's blood. A prime specimen. And Grunwar says he has no signs of the rot at all. No weak bones. No stunted tusks. Nothing?
None. He's not even old enough to hunt yet, but already stronger than some warriors by his 5th year. Grunwar believes he will grow even bigger. Chieftain Narjak aside, Magua praise him. Noag is the strongest moonkin that there ever was.
Well, then Cabrax hopes Noag will sire many cubs. Perhaps one with a Bone King, though.
Noag is standing right here, they know.
It is just mating. So, have the Moonkin shaped the tooth yet?
Akrog has it.
Let Cabrax see.
Is Cabrax afraid of the Tusk Hunters? Why is the Bonekin tribe so small? How can it be the Bonekin have not been crushed by the blood rot? Can the Bonekin let all the Moonkin into the cradle for the devouring?
The Moonkin's great warrior, Nurbok, fears the tribe being here will draw the Tusk Hunters near. Cabrax fears it not?
Cabrax fears.
And yet, he agreed to do the devouring.
And he told
It feels like they're half poets, half brutes, and my brain is like, and they're so slow.
Allows them to crush their traditions and the law. They have won.
Wordsworth.
You guys are so slow.
Also remember there are no signs of hunters wide and far. They are probably scavenging the kin they killed last moon.
They speak true. Akrog has been meaning to ask this. Why is the Bonekin tribe so small? With their hex power and their gifts, they could become one of the greatest tribes on Urgith.
And what good would that do? Look around, Akrog. This shrine is not big enough to shelter many trolls at once. Especially not if they are fat like Cabrax.
They could build shelters around it.
True, maybe they could. But they would be harder to shield against enemies of the tribe, and draw more attention to the cradle. Also, it was never the Bonekin's calling to grow big. They are the guardians of the cradle, the servants of Mugwar. No more, and no less.
Right.
How can it be the Bonekin have not been cursed by the rot? Many other troll tribes have.
That is a good question. One Cabrax has often asked the Bones about.
And? What did the wise bones say?
That the cradle protected them. It is the only explanation. There were a few Bonekin whose flesh was cursed, but they were all wanderers who spent many moons away from the shrine when the cursing happened.
This makes sense. And perhaps the power of the cradle could cure the blood rot too.
Cabrax and the Seers thought the same thing. That is why they allowed the four Bonekin, who returned ill to the shrine, to sleep right next to the cradle, hoping Mugwa would mend their flesh.
She helped them not.
Cabrax is certain she tried, but she could not. All four are now floating in the moonlit river.
Akrog knows they have
Honestly,
spoken of this before.
my brain
but
is having
there
a hard
truly
time
no way
processing.
the Bonekin can let
I know
all
it
the
sounds
Moonkin into the
stupid.
cradle for the devouring.
I know it
Tradition
sounds
demands.
stupid.
That all kin see the chosen chieftain devour the heart. Cabrax knows, but there were enough fools in the tribe who wanted the Moonkin not to come here as it is, rot and all. And Cabrax wanted not to cause more grunting. A dozen chosen Moonkin warriors, and the elders of the tribe can witness it. The rest will have to stay outside in the tribe camp.
Of course. Akrog understands. Here. Will this do?
It should. Follow them inside.
It looks like they put a lot of work into this. Like, we get a new faction. We get a completely
Here makes Zazka's hide prickle.
different side of the story. And oh, there he is. Am I literally gonna do this right in front of everyone? Oh my god, this is gonna be gross.
This is
Quiet, Brog. This chosen chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. Narjak Firstborn's cub. And he is?
The second born and the moon blood of the tribe. Noag.
Huh. Still just a cub. And bigger than Neok. Why Akrog come here? He want to honor his sire's flesh?
It is true.
Wait, I mean, one sec. That's fucking a lot.
Akrog should go.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Thanks, bro. This is kind of distant, but like, I just remembered that. Remember there were like two dudes here scheming against me, and I could interact with one of them. So let's just talk to them out of curiosity and see what happens. I mean, it could be just a waste of time, but well, I just want to give this game all the respect I can, because if there's anything that definitely is outstanding here, it's the
Ibrak,
it's
Kutuk,
the writing.
the blood for the tribe for the blood.
Chosen chieftain Akrog. The blood for the tribe for the blood. Hunter Zazka.
I Kutuk, I Ibrak. How wonderful to see them.
What are they doing out here? Scouting.
I Master Anug tell them about strange sparkles in the jungle, so they go see. Is nothing here, though.
Strange sparkles. What meant, Anuk?
Ibrak and Kutuk asked themselves the same thing. He say the air wavy, like over a fire.
Strange.
I swear to God, if I had to create a whole dialogue system that looks like this, by the time I finish it, I think my brain would be rewired, and I'd be like, sarcasm, respect, team leader, push, or deadline.
Speaking of I Master Anuk, where is he? He was not in the camp.
East of the cradle with few others. They say Crumb's beaks find nest of araks out there. Good for eating.
Ah, that explains it. Akrog heard them speak about him. Ibrak thinks Nurbok should have been chosen chieftain, and not Akrog.
He must hear wrong.
Well, that is enough to convince Zazka.
Shut up, small tusk, or Ibrak will make ugly face even uglier.
Speak true, or stay silent.
What he want Ibrak to say if they heard all?
Akrog asked not for this, but make this not harder. It needs not to respect. Will obey him. Knows he is not as strong as his sire. Will earn the Moonkin's respect.
Nothing. But Akrog will say this. He knows he is not as strong as his sire yet, but he will earn the Moonkin's respect.
Ibrak sees.
Good. Now, another question.
That's
All
it.
right, they will leave now. There are many things to do.
Sarcasm. Finished story.
Short tusks and thick hide.
Sarcasm. Finished story. How big is this one? Damn it, they're so slow when they talk, which makes me feel like it's almost gonna double the the play time. Or am I too fast when I speak? Wait, this looks familiar. There's food here for some reason. And wood and what is that? Wait, what is this? Some kind of obsidian something? And how could I miss this? Wait, what? What is this?
It is nonsense. Why Ernok? Because that is what Mugwort decided. Nurab must move on and choose a new trusted one. Who then gets killed by the rot? The hunters? Or some stupid ritual? It is all so pointless, Ernok. The Moonkin will never find peace. Never!
You know what? I sort of cannot believe it, but I kind of care about these guys.
Mugwa prays.
Mugwa prays, Bloodgiver Arnuk Softtusk. Is he ready for the sacrifice?
Bloodgiver. All his life, Ernok was a healer. And now that is all he is. He became Bloodgiver the moment Mugwa decided so. Rot Mugwa! Rot the Devouring! Rot the Hunters! Rot everything! Nurab cannot take this! Nurab, go! Just when Anuk has accepted his fate, his trusted one will not. What can he do, chosen chieftain? He wants not to leave Nurab like this. Bitter and broken.
The last hunter attack killed dozens. Nurab must accept it. Akrok will make sure the tribe helps with Nurab's grief. Is there anything Akrok can do to these for them both?
Is there anything Akrok can do to make it easier for them both?
How about a soul charm? It is a stone with hex power from the Brittlebone ruins here. It can store the voice of a living creature. If the Moonkin found a soul charm for Anuk, he could speak a few words for Nurab into it. This way, Nurab could treasure them forever. Anuk would like that. But he wants not to be a burden on the tribe. Nurbak is right. The Moonkin should not stay here any longer than necessary. Anuk gives his life for the Devouring. So this is the least the Moonkin can do. The blood for the tribe for the blood. Anuk thanks Grungwa.
Where can they find a soul charm?
Cabrax told Grungwa that the kin hoard them. They should talk to their Thing Keeper.
All right. They will be back.
Alright, Thing Keeper. Let's do this. I wonder though, I cannot click that way. At which point does that area become available? Are you the Thing Keeper?
Mugwa prays. He is chosen chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher.
Lovely outfit, bro.
Keeper Neek knows him. The Troll who crushed 10 brittle bones by himself.
How knows he?
Oh, be no fool. Every Troll knows the cub of Chieftain Narjak Firstborn. And his same blood, the Moonblood. Neek must say he expected something else. Akrog looks not yet like a chieftain to me. Let alone the one to follow Narjak Firstborn.
Akrok will prove himself to his kin. Neek should watch what he says. Akrok cares not about Neek's judgment. Sure, whatever.
It is true, Akrog is not chieftain yet, but he will be, and he will prove himself.
So easy to shake. Be careful, Akrog, or Ken might take him for a slave. Either way, what came he here for?
Why keep the Bonekin so many bro-bone things?
Akrog wonders if the Bonekin have a soul charm. The Moonkin's blood giver. He would like one for, well, his trusted one.
Soul charm? The brittle bone boxes that can trap a voice, no?
It is true. They are small spheres, silver like the moon, and
Neek knows what they look like. And it is true. They have one here.
What want the Bonekin in return?
Nothing. The Moonkin Bloodgiver makes a great sacrifice. If this keeps the dark thoughts away from his trusted one, Neek is glad to help.
Akrog thanks Neek. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Okay,
Akrog must leave.
let's go. Well, that was fast, though. So far, though, most of this is just fetch quests. But the reason I enjoy doing this is because it feels like a part of world building.
chieftain.
I mean, you can't expect to have like godlike tasks in a small tribe. You know, it is gonna be like this.
Here. The Bonekin gave Akrog this soul charm.
Anuk likes it. How works it? Anuk just speaks something, and the hex inside will trap it. It is true. Anuk sees. Anuk is with Mugwa now, and he will be there when Nurab joins him in the Moonlit River.
Will he bring Nurab the soul charm now?
Anuk would like Akrog to bring it to him. After the devouring, when Anuk is gone. Why? Nurab his trusted one. Very true, Moonblood Noag. But seeing Nurab now would only make Anuk weak again. He has said all that needed to be said. Now, it is time for him to do his duty. The tribe for the blood for the tribe. Chosen chieftain Akrog. Anuk. Make all this death mean something. Save the Moonkin, no matter the price.
All right. What else do we have here?
Well then, time for the preparations.
The summoning of Mugwa's
Oh wait, I wasn't gonna.
No need to look like a beak shat on his head, Akrog.
I was also kind of
Summoning
looking
Mugwa's
for this
cub is a
conversation.
great honor. You should be smiling.
A Moonkin and a Bonekin have to die for the ritual. Akrog sees nothing to smile about, and he understands not why Cabrax would.
Cabrax told him why. It is an honorable way to die. Being worked to death as a slave of the Greenskins? Disgrace. Starving? Disgrace. Untusked by a brittle bone? Disgrace. But giving one's blood so that Mugwa's cub can take the fabled chieftain Narjak Firstborn into the Moonlit River? That is an honorable way to die. A way worthy of Mugwa's spawn.
Cabrax speaks true. Anuk's trusted one will have dark thoughts for a long time. But maybe he will find solace in the thought that Anuk will be floating in the moonlit river right beside Narjak. It is a great honor.
Anuk die? Why? So Noag's sire can go in peace. And Trusted One Akrog can be the new chieftain. Zazka will explain to Noag, but not now.
Okay.
The Bloodgivers are already here, are they not? What else is needed?
Prepare the rest of the offering, of course. Wood, food, and crushed stone.
Right.
Tradition demands for the Devoured One's tribe to gather them. But if Akrog wants, the Bone King can do it instead. He knows the Moonkin are weary.
So this is the basics tutorial. Sure, I can respect the traditions.
They are weary, it is true. But the Moonkin will respect the traditions. They will harvest the offering themselves.
Words of a future chieftain. Return when the Moonkin workers have built the gathering dens, then.
Yeah, part of my base, economy view. You can change the number of workers assigned to a building by selecting the worker icon above it. Right, press N or use the build button at the bottom right of the screen to open construction menu. Stonebreaker, hunting hut.
Why Akrog come here? He want honor his son. It is true. Akrog knows Zazka respected Narjak like no other. Is there anything he wants to say?
He is dead, Trusted One. Zazka can say all he wants, but Narjak will never hear it.
How feels Noag?
Blood has been very quiet. How is he feeling?
Nothing.
Nothing what? He feels nothing?
No. This thing, it know his sire. It just flesh and bone, like pig after hunter crush it. Sire is gone, and always will be. Because Noag no save him.
Little Blood, they spoke about...
No. Big Blood no speak. Not now.
Where is his soul now? At least the Brobone hunters left him his tusks.
If Mugwa will not guide Narjak into the moonlit river until the devouring, where is his soul now?
Waiting in the earth. When devouring done, Mugwa take soul and bring it to Moonlit River.
At least the Brobone left him tusk. I can still believe his gun.
Akrog wishes they had spent more time together.
Understandable. But there is a good reason a troll cub belongs to and is raised by the tribe, and not its sires.
A troll must not favor his offspring over his other kin, Akrog knows. Still, they had only just started hunting together. Akrog just wishes he had known him better.
Alright.
Akrog should go.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
I think we prepared everything though, right? You don't get a lot of workers with these.
All right. The workers are preparing the offering. What is next?
Scrap. Just have the Moonkin scrappers search the cradle. There should still be some mounds nearby. Then comes the blood-giving.
How works the blood giving exactly? Two blood givers must offer their lives to Mugwa. Zazka knows that. But how?
It is complicated. Of the two blood givers, one is the sacrifice, and the other the vessel. The vessel devours the sacrifice, then spills his own blood at the foot of the holy stone.
Elder Grungwa Greyfur is as wise as they say.
What mean devour?
Eat. So he means the vessel must eat the sacrifice's flesh?
Like chosen chieftain Akrog will eat his sire's flesh at the ceremony. It is true. Cabrax told both Bloodgiver Urnuk, the sacrifice, and Bloodgiver Itzka, the vessel, what they should do. Akrog should speak to them once he is ready to make the offering.
He will. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Alright. Build a scrap... Wait, what? What is that guy? Get scrap and collect scrap metal. This game is too metal.
What is it?
Bloodgiver Itzka will give his life tonight. He wishes not to die with the rot in his bones.
The rot can only be passed on through blood, not from troll to troll.
That is what every fool believes. Itzka wants his flesh to be pure when he offers it to Mukwa. No. Why is the chosen chieftain speaking to Itzka? He wants to be alone with his thoughts.
Let's go devour Moonkin's flesh. Why not catch the rot out of the way? Kinda true.
Itzka will devour a Moonkin's flesh. If what he thinks is true, would he not catch the rot then, either way?
He would. But the Moonkin sacrifice dies a few breaths after it has devoured the Moonkin sacrifice. There will be no time for the rot to spread.
Akrog came to offer his thanks and tell Itzka that the ritual is ready.
Thanks? Itzka does this for Mugwa, not for the Moonkin. But he thanks Akrog for his words. Is the Blood Guard waiting?
Blood Guard?
Cabrex has not told him yet. The tradition demands that the Moonkin bring 3 strong warriors to protect the pyre.
Akrog understands. He will take care of it.
Well, I have just the 3.
Itzka will meet him at the Holy Stone.
Recruit unit in a fight hut. Fight hut is my main thing? No. It's this. Alright. What about heading camp? For training, improving hitting warriors? Ranged units, you mean? Why don't you collect some scrap, everyone? Find and salvage scrap, build a fight hut. Well, coming right up. The music is heavy and almost like growling. Basic troll fights. I can hurry to move faster. Basic fly, weak but fast. Skull Crusher, Wall Breaker, Warbringer, Iron Beak Fighter. Skull Crusher! Better Skull Crushing! Bigger weapons cause more pain and hit more enemies. Amazing. Wait, you want me to salvage more? Do we have more scrap parts? Or do I have to wait for this guy? Can I order the 3 of you to do that? Is it gonna be faster this way? Bonekin, Bloodgiver, Soft Tusk. They can. That's nice.
They take care of it. Be not worried.
Right, so is this my first smasher? Why does it take so much time? Because of this? 11 per minute. God damn. One costs like... You can select troll units and send them into a camp. While in the camp, the troll unit will evolve into a stronger, more specialized... What? The hidden camp trains melee units. The throwing camp trains ranged units. The hex camp trains magical units. Oh, it's a good thing we did the tutorial. I would have a hard time figuring this out on my own. And how does that work? Do we just wait for offerings, stone? Co-crusher. God damn. Honestly, this, if there's one thing we should understand now, it's that every unit of this faction is super valuable, because producing these takes so much effort. So much effort. They're strong in a way, but there's like so much effort that goes into this. And how is it decided that, like, why is it that these guys are automatically evolved into skull crushers? Why isn't it more like, and why is it like stuck at 0 and then all of a sudden he gets converted? Anyway, yeah, that was fast. New point of interest has been revealed. Well, I guess we're kind of ready now. We can train a little more. Not that I think it matters.
Chosen Chieftain, has he spoken to the Bloodgivers?
He has.
Good. Then the summoning may start. First, Akrog will have to place the offering at the Holy Stone. Then... well... then the vessel must devour the sacrifice. Then spill his blood at the foot of the Holy Stone. Once this has been done, Mugwa's cub will rise from the earth.
Will Cabrax guide the ritual?
No, this is the Chosen Chieftain's burden. And his alone.
Akrog understands.
Why Akrog come here? He want to honor his sire's flesh?
It is true.
Wait, what? No.
Akrog should go. He must prepare the devouring.
Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Oh, everyone needs to be... I thought Akrog... I thought I have to do this. Alright, well. I must gather my bros before venturing forth.
Chosen Chieftain. Is it time? Anuk is ready.
And Itzka is too.
It is time. Wait, there's a few optional things we got. Find and salvage more piles. What? Why would I do that? But I mean, sure, this one. Happy now? Maybe this one. Make an offering of the Holy Stone. Is that the Holy Stone? How do you get 100, whatever that is?
His trolls are going hungry. They need more.
Oh. We need a little more stuff to make that happen.
The tribe needs more scrap.
Itzka, is there anything he would like to say?
No.
Is there anything else Anuk would like to say?
Just bring Nurab the soul charm when the devouring is over. That is all.
Akrog understands. He will.
Okay. Now we just need to wait for everyone.
They take care of it. Be not worried.
What are we going to be fighting, though? Like, if some of my units are that powerful, which is probably like my basic unit. Can I try out other things? No, I can't. Oh, well. We just need to wait now for the thing to be over. Wait, you're not telling me I don't have enough scrap, are you? Please don't tell me I have. Please I have. Please just please tell me I have enough. So what does that give me though? When the offerings are ready, choose a troll with 10 blood power to summon Mugwa's cub. Prepare the devouring. Okay, wait, so... And then we need to wait for it to charge. Ugh. Anyway, let's save. This time, we can't even pick a name. Now that I think about it. But I guess it makes sense. They had so many lines voiced as Akrog. It was like, ugh. Come on, lads. Just a little more. Let's get this over with. Right. Prepare the devouring. Speak with Uncut at the holy place to start the blood giving.
It is time. This is the tooth.
Strange
What is?
that it would end this way. Anuk thought about how he would die so much. Yet, this... it never crossed his mind.
Itzka will honor Ernuk's flesh.
Akrog will be a good chieftain. Anuk feels it.
Now the devouring.
Some troll units have special abilities that can activate in addition to their standard attacks. The Blood Harvest ability lets the Flesh Eater and Bone Haxa consume the flesh of deceased creatures around them to improve their combat strength. Blood Harvest.
It is done. Make the offerings. Speak the words. Then Itzka will do his duty.
This, right? Holy fuck. That's a big boy. Mugwa's cub. That must be like my ultimate unit or something. Look at the speed of this thing. Holy fuck, it's fast. Wow. Right, everyone gather up. Everyone gather up. God. Oh my god, this thing is... Holy fuck, pure damage. Wow, this is strong.
By the golden, shiny, holy hide! Tell Cabrax not! This is not beautiful, Akrog. Tell him not.
Will it? Akrog means whose words obeys it?
Chosen Chieftain Akrog's, of course. He summoned it.
Then the devouring can begin.
It is true. Speak the words, then Cabrax will light the pyre. If he wants to take a last look at his sire's flesh, it should be now. Is Akrog ready?
He is.
Then call in the Moonking's chosen warriors. Cabrax will brew the embalming liquid. Then the devouring begins.
And so, Elder Grungwa Greyfur gives Chieftain Narjik Firstborn's flesh to his cub, the chosen chieftain. Not only so he may become the new chieftain, not only so his blood stays in the tribe forever. But to honor Magua, the moon goddess who, through all these struggles, still smiles on troll kind, Magua prays. Do it, chosen chieftain. Devour the heart.
Well, I guess that's one way to do it. You have obtained a consumable.
The tribe. Shield the tribe.
Chieftain's wisdom.
And the devouring is complete. With Magua's blessing, Akrog Bone Crusher is now chieftain of the Moonkin. Speak, chieftain. Speak loud and speak proud, because his words will be remembered.
The hunters have taken so much from the Moonkin. Akrog will...
Wait.
What?
Something is wrong. They...
Hunters!
Oh, the elves. Right, well, I mean, we should be able to just easily kill them all, no?
Put down the grunters!
Lady, have you seen my boy, like...
Brutes! Bloody brutes! Fight them back! Fight for Magua!
Wait, they're coming via the portal, or is it just me? Wait, what? They just keep... Wait, what are they doing?
Scryer, do it! Cast the spell!
Commander.
Oh, fuck. What? Commander? I cannot interrupt him, though. Motherfuckers. They killed my, super creature. But look, I don't have an interrupt on me. This kinda sucks. Can we load? I wonder if we can... Oh my god, that's too far. Ah, fuck, I don't want to redo this. Alright, sure, I mean, you can have it...
This is pointless! The Moonkin must flee, now!
What is he talking about? The trolls will crush them.
No, they will not. Tusks. There are hundreds of them out there. Cabras can sense it. And they killed the cub with a single hex.
He speaks true, chieftain. They need
Yeah,
to
that was
flee.
pretty strong.
Fine, but they will not leave the Bonekin. It is the Moonkin's fault the hunters came here. They...
Holy hide! Spare Cabrax the words! The Bonekin will never leave the cradle. Never! Now go!
Alright.
What happened? Where are they?
And this is how you
Near
access...
the cradle. This must have been a teleport hex, like the hunters used to get into the cradle. They...
More hunters. Cabrax was right.
To the tribe camp.
Hope that spell worked. That thing was bloody terrifying.
Downward.
Ellen's reigns.
No!
Fuck, I was trying to listen to the guy. But I guess I'm too big. I'm too big and noisy. Wait, this is like a consumable? Like, I'm so confused right now. Enemy bash. Enemy bash. Maybe we should heal.
Is that Blood Giver Anuk's trusted one, Norab? He will never get the soul charm.
To the tribe camp. Now.
What should we get? Revenge Strike. Better at blocking attacks from enemies. Tribal Bash. Akrog helps low blood fight enemies. Low blood might cause more pain and he can move and attack more quickly. Stay safe. He will not be hurt as much by some enemy attacks. I don't know, this looks better though. That's a cool synergy. Next level, try for the blood. There's safety in numbers. For every nearby kin becomes harder to hit. What? Wait, is this a passive ability? It's a perk, yeah. Next level, Cursed Cloud. Special mixture that goes boom. One of my favorites. Okay, sure. Boom. Boom it is. Noag Stink. Pain to Anger. Nice. Let's check if anyone's alive. No one's alive. Wait, this guy's alive. Hey. Bro?
Look who has arrived. Nurbok told Akrog this would happen, but he listened not. Stop, Nurbok. This is not the time for fighting. Crumb speaks true.
Right. How many kin have the hunters killed? What happened?
Akrog understands not. The eyes said there were no hunters wide and far. So how could this happen? I, Master Anug?
It is hard to explain. It is true that the beaks and the eyes see no hunters. But when Anug go out yesterday, he see these strange sparkles in the air, like how air look over a fire. This morning, Anug and I see sparkles from the bushes. But suddenly, there is a blue cloud on the sparkles, and hunters come out.
A teleport hex, just like in the cradle.
Mm-hmm. When Anug find out, he run back to the tribe camp, but it was too late. He is sorry, Chieftain Agrog. He failed the tribe, and now so many kin is dead.
Anug is not to blame. It was Akrog who would not listen.
Chieftain Akrog.
The small tusk is the last one to tell Nurbok what to do. He is not even a moon.
Quiet. Tusks, maybe Akrog made a mistake, but now is not the time to fight. Kin died, again. And more will die if the Moonkin stay here and wait for the hunters to finish crushing the cradle. They need to leave. Now.
Powerful words. And where plans this great leader to take the Moonkin? Right into the next ambush?
He knows not, but they will work something out.
Maybe there is no need to. Zazka has an idea. Nurbok remembers when he said Zazka was making schemes again? Well, it is true. For the past moon, he has been meeting with a brittle bone.
A brittle bone?
That is what Zazka just said. And no, he has not betrayed them. Even though that is what they all believe he is just waiting to do. This brittle bone, he has a plan that would not just help the tribe crush the hunters, but could also cure the rot.
Cure the rot? How? How is that possible?
And there is the catch. The Moonkin must resurrect a fallen god.
Right.
Ever since they crossed the water to start a new life on Urgath, Mugwa had smiled upon her trolls. In their darkest times, though, her smile was sometimes forgotten. The blood rot, the hunters, the slavers. They were not so easy to forget. But as long as Mugwa was smiling, there was hope.
On the world map, you can select any available location. Move the camera. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is like an entirely different territory. Interesting. A Black Hot Jungle. Day's march from the tribe camp. The Black Hot Jungle. Teams with dangerous animals. Right. Thing is, One Piece just came out, and I think I'm gonna watch that. Yeah. I feel like I'm a little too tired. Yeah, and I just want to relax. So, if anyone is watching, thank you. This has been intro to the last add-on of the Spellforce universe. So, yeah. Sounds very manly. Anyway, until the next time.